we have made it into a new year. We have made it to a place where we have completed 1 year on the calendar. Last night, as this is being shot, there was great celebration, there was great hope, there was great intention that new things would happen, new things would take place. And part of the hope of being a person and part of the hope of being part of a family and part of a tribe and part of a group of people is that there will be provision, there will be a way forward. Things have the opportunity of maintaining or even improving. This is what it is to be human. And from ancient times, there are stories and there are accounts, there are cave paintings, there are pictographs in tombs, there are stories that the people of that generation wanted others who would come after them to know about their glory, about their privation, about the things that went well in their society and time, and the things that were real struggles for them. And as these things play out, we don't have a guarantee for what comes next. But we do have a hope. And one of the things that people have known over the course of many generations that may have been forgotten recently by certain groups of people is that it was always understood that we needed to have divine favor, that people were not in full control of everything that we can imagine, but rather to be a person, to be a family, to be a tribe was somewhat precarious because things could go our way or things could not go our way. And to this very day, people are worried about air pollution, they're worried about carbon dioxide, they're worried about whether the planet will get warmer, whether the planet will get colder, whether the planet is going to be hospitable and habitable, or whether the planet ends up getting to a place where it is unlivable for a certain amount of the people who are currently here. We don't have control over what happens tomorrow, and we certainly don't have control over what happens in 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 to 30 to 50 years from now. Some scientists, some sociologists, some academics just talk about primitive people. Primitive people being, of course, people who lived before we lived because we think that we're the best ever. But the truth is that maybe the people who were our parents, our grandparents, our great-grandparents, and our ancestors going back many generations understood the aspect of the planet that can be savage. Perhaps they understood that we seek the creator of the planet. We seek relationship with the one who loves us. We seek a work to be done which gives us greater stability and greater function. And perhaps in all of this, it calls us morally, it calls us spiritually, and it calls us in other ways to be a people transformed, a people changed, a people who are truly different. As we open up a new year, for many people on the calendar, worth thinking about. Shalom.